So in this video, I want to talk to you about what is brace. So brace is any physical or mental resistance in our horse. And as horsemen, we're trying to eliminate this as much as possible. An extreme example of brace would be things like bucking under saddle, pulling away when you're doing groundwork. Your horse's mind has mentally left you and they're gone, right? A more subtle example of this is they might just be holding tension in their ribs. And our goal as horsemen is to be able to start to be able to read situations and be able to detect this brace as early on as possible and take care of it, fix it before it becomes an issue. If you can do that, that's when it starts to look magical. It looks like you just are so in tune with that horse and doesn't look like there's any issues. It doesn't look like you corrected anything, but in actuality you probably fixed up a lot of little things. And that's what it's like when you watch any of the great horsemen and professionals in the industry. So how can we take care of brace and start to notice brace? I really want you to start seeing where it is. So if your horse pulls on you online and you're doing circles, start to see where is the first spot in that circle where I see my horse leaving me mentally. Because I promise you, if he's pulling on you over here, something over here probably changed. His mind changed, his body shifted, he starts to lean on you, he pulls. So there's always phases, and the better we get at reading our horse, the better we'll be able to adjust to the situation. So how do we get rid of brace? Basically with any suppling exercise. So things like hind quarter yield, sideways, the 3-circle game is awesome. Anything that really gets that bend through their ribs and gets their mind thinking. Head down exercises are great. Those also help with mental brace. And remember, anything that happens physically with your horse happens mentally first. So try to recognize, where is my horse's mind? If you can get the mind engaged and in that box ready to do what you're working on in that session, then it's a lot easier to move forward and make progress if your horse is in that right mindset. If you want to do cow working, then you better get your horse in that mental, agile rollbacks, nice stop, nice backup before you go to the cows. Got to get your horse mentally prepared for whatever you're doing in your session. And you can work through this brace either on the ground or in the saddle. Ideally, I like to take care of as much brace as I can in my warm-up, but there's always going to be little bits of brace that pop up during the session when you try new things. So I just want to share with you so that you can have an awareness of this and start to see it in your horse and then be able to fix it. So I hope this helps you. Press like, subscribe, and until next time, keep it simple and keep it savvy.